Have you ever had a test on an upcoming date, but the night before the study you decided to wait? Let me tell a story to you, my friend. It was a chemistry test on the electron trends. The information through my head would fly about electronegativity and radii. I was reading through the book, dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the hallway, and guess who I met? I asked the teacher to come see me after school so I can ask her questions to see if I'm a fool. She started to talk, I heard blah blah blah. She was saying something like periodic law. I took a couple notes and she was enthused. I said, how am I doing? She said, you are confused. I started zoning out because it seemed like a bore, but when I thought I had it, she just showed me more. Then I said, this is crazy, and she tried to pretend. She said, oh no, it's just a trend. Come on, I ain't even going for it. This is what I'm gonna sing. You've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. Oh yeah, you've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. Oh yeah, you've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. So I took her word for it at this time. I thought just being a trend couldn't be no crime, 'cause I thought trends were just a path, like English, history, arts, or math. Forget that, let's start with affinity. How much an atom wants an electron, see? The closer to a noble gas that it gets, the more that an atom would love to fit an electron. So with some understanding, the day after the test I was planning, everything seemed so dandy and sweet. I still had no idea that I was in for such a treat. Ionization energy, it seemed kinda cool, a bit more interesting than the rest of school. It's about how much energy it takes to remove an extra electron when something is brewing. She said it's the same pattern as before. I said again, yo, what was that? Oh, it's just a trend. Don't give me that, don't ever give me that, just bust this. You've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. Oh yeah, you've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. Oh yeah, you've got to teach me. But you say it's just a trend, and you say it's just a trend. Up next I had electronegativity, which seemed like an interesting activity. The ability for an atom inside a bond to pull electrons to itself because it's very fond. The smallest halogens have the most pull, while the largest alkalines just have a spoonful. At this point I thought I was well on my way to pass the chem test, I was happy to say. The final trend was atomic radius, go large and short like a sword and gladius. As they lose electrons and add energy levels, the radius gets bigger, and then that will settle. So I put down the book and I looked at the clock. Oh snap! Guess what I saw? I'd lost track of time and I was late for class. I could feel in my stomach my grade go down fast. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever listen to a teacher who says it's just a trend. 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 Just a trend.